28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They can rely on it, and he's out to the 43. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Turner. Oh, they're after him! And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope, maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off?
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go earn it, Jesse, and it starts today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year, so you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Turner. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Frazier. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. And here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16. They're up by 7 over the Judicials. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. The give to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Turner. Sets up the screen. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open, makes the catch. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee in this. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to throw, it's Turner. Here's the pressure. Nice move there. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Creates a little room. Got the first down and more. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Branch. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They'll immediately call timeout. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Georgia!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the ground, it's Allen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Turner. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense. Defense
rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease to the left. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Backing up on the first two plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on third down. To the air, it's Turner. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Marshal will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Well, so much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it and it's loose. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. On the run, it's Frazier. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. He's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point was good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with his back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They've got to keep their quarterback up.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. Ripping through the defense. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Turner. Rushes on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Norton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll run play action. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Marshall!
Touchdown, Marshall.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
52, Marshall, 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. To the air on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, The only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, and a little rub their nose in it.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. And they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down.
It's a running room. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll leave it with the lone back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third? Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Clock stops and we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. Marshal will be forced to punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's got it again. Powers through the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.